This is Carlos, and I seen a couple of posts about some problems with Audacity on your latest macOS update, and I actually experienced the same thing. I didn't use Audacity that much. I use another program. I use Audition from Adobe, but I was doing some work, and I said, "Hey, how can I fix it?" And here is the problem. So let me show you right now. Let me switch here my screen. Um, When you try to open Audacity on your macOS X with the latest update, the big problem that happened is that all of a sudden you try to record something and there's no sound. There's nothing. You cannot record anything. So that is a big problem that then when you try to do something, it doesn't work. So let me show you that Audacity works on your macOS X, but there's you need to do a change. So let me just go real quick in here. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna show you how I fix it. So right now, testing, testing, testing. Yeah, you see the wave. Hey! So you see, it's actually recording. So there's a really interesting problem that is that Apple starting applying security. And the current version of Audacity doesn't meet or have a problem with that security. So you need to do a tweak on how you execute Audacity so that could work. And a lot of people tell you that you need to type a, a line of text that is this coding here. And they ask you that you need to open a terminal window and you have to do and type all that every time. But you see that I created an icon and I said, how can I help my friends and the people that subscribe to the channel to run Audacity on the easiest way? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how you can create an icon so your Audacity will execute automatically and you don't have to do this all the time, okay? So let's start with that. So there's an app in your Mac called Automator. So if you do the command spacebar to open the search and you type Automator, you see, start appearing. So you click Automator. And when it opens, you can go and create File, New. And here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna create an application. We're gonna create an app to execute Audacity. And I'm gonna click Application. I'm gonna go Choose. And here, I'm gonna go on the left where it says Actions. And I'm gonna go down to Utilities. And in here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna execute a shell script. So you see here it says Run Shell Script. You're gonna double click this. And here is that we're gonna paste our code. So let me open the code so I can copy it. And you're gonna see the code on the video. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste it. And what this is gonna do is that this is gonna execute Audacity and gonna give it the correct permissions so Audacity could execute. So now that I have it here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this application. File, save. You're gonna ask me where I wanna save it. So I'm gonna put it on my desktop. Now for an example, I'm gonna go Audacity for demo. And what I'm doing is that I am creating an application in file format here. And what's gonna happen is that now that this finished, you're gonna see, let me close everything here so you only see, you're gonna see the icon here in the middle. Oh wait, let me move it here so you can see. So what you're seeing is an app that when I double click on it, it's gonna open Audacity and it's gonna ask me if I want to execute it. So I can go here And when I click record, you see, it's gonna ask me if I want to grant permission. So right there, I'm gonna allow Audacity to use the microphone. You're gonna hit OK, and let's wait for it. You see, now we are recording with Audacity on the Mac. So you see, all that I needed to do was to execute it in that way. So now, how do I add the icon so it will look like the program itself? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go to Chrome, and I'm gonna type in Chrome Audacity logo transparent. And here you can download whatever icon you want and you can put it on your app. So how do we open that icon so you can have it? So let me lower this in here. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna right click the automator. We're gonna go to get info. And what this is gonna do is that it's gonna open my information. And as you can see, I have the icon on my desktop. So I'm gonna double click to open it. Okay, but there you go. Let's see here. There you go. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna copy this icon. So after it's open, I'm gonna go Command C to copy this image. And then I'm gonna click on the automator icon. You see that now the blue thing is around it. And then I'm gonna go Command V. Voila! Now my icon have the information that I copy from the image. And now I can exit it and exit everything. And now I have my icon of Audacity that I created, and I can execute it whenever I want it without having a need to have that terminal window and opening it and having like that. So my friends, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Have a great day.